Greetings, Outriders. My name is the Black Link. And now that you've had more than a week of time to get into this game, many of you have probably already made your way to level 30, started going through some in-game expeditions, and have no doubt probably heard a lot of hubbub about the process of leveling up blue gears to get God-rolled epic gear. In particular, the strategy right now is to take advantage of the Hell's Rangers pre-order gear. You get a bunch of blue gear, you can take the assault rifle from that batch of weapons and upgrade it all the way to epic to basically get instantaneous God-rolled epic gear. And there are a couple of different ways to do this. The general way is you make a new character, you complete the prologue, maybe the first story mission, you get to where you can actually access your stash, and then once you're inside your stash, you head over to Inbox, and there you'll find all of the pre-order bonus weapons and armor. In particular, you're going to want to look for the Earthborn Renegade's assault rifle. This thing is monstrously powerful once you get it to level 50 and upgrade its rarity to epic. So you grab it out of your inventory, you move it to your stash, you head back to your main character account, and then you can take it out of the stash, head over to Dr. Zahidi, level it up to 50 if it's underneath that, and then upgrade its rarity to epic, getting it a brand new perk along the way. Now, the reason this assault rifle is so good is because once you level it all the way up to 50 and the epic rarity level, it's got crazy stats, really high firepower. It comes with bone shrapnel, which is a pretty decent DPS ability. And by utilizing the method we just talked about of creating a new character and then going to the stash, you can get an infinite number of these. Every time you create a new character, your stash is going to have a new delivery of the Earthbound Renegade gear. And so once you've gotten some of these and you transferred them over to your main character, you head over to Dr. Zahidi, and the first thing you're going to want to do is change the variant of these assault rifles from standard to tactical. Doing this is going to randomly re-roll the amount of damage you have on these ARs, and that is going to be key to getting a 90k or more damage AR once you upgrade them to level 50. But in terms of firepower, you want to shoot for about 370 or more. The reason being, if you get an assault rifle with a base firepower of 370 or more, that is almost guaranteed to reach 90,000 or more firepower when you upgrade it to level 50 and turn the weapon into an epic, instantly making it one of the most powerful guns in the game, if not the just overall best gun in the game. So that's a quick wrap up of what a lot of people are doing to get a really good assault rifle really easily once they get access to level 50. But making a new character and all that kind of stuff and going through the prologue can take a bit of time to do. I'm lazy, y'all know that from the world tier video. So there are actually a couple of other much faster ways to get this done. One is if you have a friend who's beaten the game, you can just make a new character and join them at the Outriders camp. That way you'll instantly get access to a stash and won't have to go through the prologue at all. You can just join them directly from the lobby after you make your new character. Then you can just grab your newly rolled assault rifle out of the inbox, transfer it over to your stash, switch back to your main, head to Dr. Zahidi and start leveling it up to see if you get the roll that you want. Now, the last method is going to be for the people who are playing solo and don't want to have to go through prologue nonsense. There's actually a much faster way to get this done by yourself as well. And as a matter of fact, you can do it on your main character. Alright, log into your main account and head into your stash. If you've never taken the Earthborn assault rifle out, go ahead and grab it and move it into your stash. Then, go and start an expedition, doesn't matter which one. Go into the first room and let the enemies kill you. When the retry screen comes up, just select Abandon Mission. Once you've done that and made it back to the camp, if you head into your stash, you'll notice that the inbox icon will be locked out. You won't be able to go into it. From here, just return to lobby and then reload back into the game, and you'll receive a brand new full stash of the Renegade weapons, including the auto rifle you just took out. It basically refreshes it and gives you that auto rifle back in your inbox. Then you can just grab it again, head back into an expedition, die, and do the same thing over and over and over again. You can do this until you've got 20 to 30 of these things, head over to Dr. Zahidi, and then you can start the variant changing and leveling up process that we talked about earlier in this video. Remember, change the variant to tactical first. That will immediately re-roll the damage on this weapon. If you get something that's maybe 365, 370 and above, that's a keeper. Go ahead and level that one up to 50, change it into an epic, and enjoy your new God-rolled AR. This is probably the easiest farm of this level up method that I've seen thus far, so hopefully it helps you get some decent ARs. Now, there is a little bit of a trick to re-rolling the ARs as well. Let's say you bring a bunch over to Zahedi and you change all their variants to tactical, but none of them give you that desired 365 attack and above. Well, as long as you don't leave that menu, if you Alt F4 or force close the game if you're on console, and then reopen it up, then the game actually won't save the changes that you made and will revert those assault rifles back to the 339 standard versions, meaning you can just keep doing this and re-rolling until you get the roll you want. Anyways, once you're satisfied and have gotten a God-rolled AR, you can just take all the other extra ones, toss them back into your stash, make another new character, transfer all of those Earthborn assault rifles over to that new character, and then just delete the new character. You can't dismantle these the normal way, so this is the only real way to get rid of them right now. But anyways, Outriders, that's it for this video. Hopefully it helped you get a God-rolled AR. These things absolutely slap in the endgame. If you enjoyed, feel free to drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest stuff we're going to be putting out. But I'm out for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I am the Black Link. You Outriders, stay frosty.